friends. It is Tuesday evening-ish. It's about 5 o'clock now. It might be even later. It might be like 5:30. And I haven't written yet today, but I'm about to go sit down and bust open my laptop and get some words written. I did just finish filming my June goals video / May goals wrap-up. So that will be up tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 7th. So I'm going to head out, hopefully finish chapter 14. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And not because I haven't been working on it, but just because it takes much more time and much more patience when I'm writing something fresh versus salvaging material and just editing it. So I definitely think I can finish chapter 14. That's going to be my goal for today, so I can start fresh on chapter 15 tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I will take you out to the kitchen with me and we will see how much I can get written. All right. Bye! Hello everybody, so it is 6 o'clock now and I am excited to report that I finished writing chapter 14. So I ended up writing 670 words and I completed the chapter. Whew, okay, it is complete at 3,522 words and I'm excited to have this chapter finally complete because I think I've been working on it for something like 4 or 5 days. So this chapter has taken extremely long compared to the other chapters I've been writing. So tomorrow I get to start on chapter 15. And I went ahead and I kind of looked ahead through my outline to see what's coming up, and I have really long, detailed, important chapters coming up this week. So it's probably going to take me a while. If I can get through chapters 15 and 16 this week, I will be extremely proud of myself for that because there's just so much to write and they're really important scenes, so I have to take my time. So I will probably be done checking in for this evening because I'm not going to write anymore. I need to edit the video that I filmed like an hour or so ago. I need to do the thumbnail, so I need to do some YouTube stuff and be done with the writing stuff for the day. So I will check in with you tomorrow morning. Bye! Hello everybody, it is Wednesday afternoon now and I am just sitting down to write. It is getting really dark outside. You can probably tell that I have some shadows on my face because it looks like there is a summer storm rolling in. It has been gorgeous and bright and sunny every single morning this past week, and then every single afternoon and evening we're getting a lot of rain. So it's actually been a really nice mix because I'm able to get outside and enjoy the weather in the morning, and then in the evening all my plants get watered. I have a bunch of potatoes growing outside in the garden right now. I don't have to worry about watering them because the rain does it, so it's been fantastic. So I am starting chapter 15 today. And it's a pretty long chapter, as I mentioned in one of my previous clips, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Up until this point, I had been pushing myself trying to finish either a chapter a day or a chapter every 2 days, and I realize now that it's probably going to take me much longer than that because I'm having to write these chapters fresh. I need to write them with awareness, and I need to write carefully and slowly to make sure that I'm really communicating everything that I want and need to within every chapter. So hang on one second. Okay, I've got to make this fast. My boyfriend just called me and he's picking me up in like 30 seconds to go to Chipotle. So I'm going to start chapter 15 today. Even if I just write 500 words, that will be a success. I just want to get it started, kind of get my brain in the game, figure out what exactly it is I need to do in this chapter, and then I will catch up with you guys a little later and let you know how it went. Bye! Alright, hello everybody! I did not get much written today. It is already 8:30 and I've only written a few hundred words. I think I'm sitting at like 220 words right now, which is a very, very slow day for me. But I think I'm going to try to write a bit more as my dinner is cooking. I'm going to see if I can get to maybe 500. I think that would be a good goal for this evening. If I don't get there, it's okay. You know, one of my goals for this month, if you watched my June goals video, is to just relax and enjoy the writing process and not be so stressed out about it and so anxious and forcing myself into everything. So I definitely want to, you know, write 5 days a week so that I can stay in the story and make sure that I'm working regularly. But if there's a day where I feel I can only write 500 words, then I want to allow myself to do that and allow myself to rest afterward instead of pushing for a 1,500 word day or a 2,000 word day. Those days occur naturally when I'm writing an exciting scene or I'm really like excited about something that I'm working on. So those days will come, but I don't need to force them. So I'm going to see if I can write a bit more, and then I will probably check in with you guys tomorrow morning. So I will see you then. Bye! Hello friends, it is already 9 o'clock on Thursday night, and unfortunately I didn't film anything else today because I wasn't able to get much writing done today. I had a pretty busy day and I was out and about for most of it, so I actually didn't get to sit down until maybe about a half hour ago. I finished chapter 15 scene 1 yesterday, which was Wednesday, so tonight I started chapter 15 scene 2, and I'm excited because I was actually able to salvage some material from the very last chapter that I wrote for the previous draft. So this will certainly be the last time I'm able to do this. I know I keep saying that, but this is the real last time because I salvaged this from chapter 16, which was the last chapter I ever wrote in the previous draft. So I've salvaged about 1,300 words, and now I'll just have to add to it, edit it a little bit, and get it cleaned up and making sense for this updated storyline. But it is already 9:15 and I'm feeling pretty tired. I had a very full day and I went mountain biking today, so my body's tired and I just want to eat and kind of crash on the couch and relax. And I don't work very well when I'm tired. I work best in the mornings when I have a lot of energy, so I'm probably not going to write much more tonight. I'm going to call it good. And then tomorrow I will try to finish chapter 15, scene 2, so I will check in with you in the morning. Bye! Hello everybody, it is Friday afternoon now, and I literally just sat down to write. I wrote 113 words, I think, in the past few minutes. But I just wanted to talk about how I've been struggling lately to keep up my motivation to sit down and write. Now, I'm somebody that works really well when it's bad weather outside. If it's cold and I can put on a sweatshirt and make some coffee and have some cookies and just write, then I got a message. Then that works really well for me. But recently it has been absolutely glorious outside. Look at this. It's literally like 90 degrees out. You can see all my plants out there growing. I'll show you this side of the yard where it's sunnier. That's my bell peppers and sweet banana peppers are growing right there. And then out there where you see all the, can you see them? I guess not. Where is it? Where are they? Oh, here we go. And then out there you can see I have some potatoes growing. The potato growing right here. Lots and lots of plants. But anyway, you can see how gorgeous it is outside. And when it's this nice outside, I really struggle. Let me turn you around here. So when it's that nice outside, I really struggle to stay in the house at my little work desk and work. Because usually in the mornings, I would get right up, I'd get my coffee, and I'd get to work. I'd just start writing instantly. But now, my routine has changed because it's so nice out. Now I get up, I get my coffee still and a big glass of water, and I go outside and I sit in the sun. I'll watch YouTube videos or listen to a bit of music or work on reading a book, and I spend like an hour or so out there, and it eats up the time that I would usually use for writing. But it's so hard because I love it. I love to just be outside soaking up the sun and the vitamin D, and it puts me in an amazing mood. It makes me feel great the rest of the day. But then I'm constantly kind of anxious because I haven't written anything. So I don't know how I'm going to tackle this yet. It's going to be a process of figuring out a new routine that works for me, and when I do figure out that routine, I will upload a new writing routine video, because the last one I had was my winter writing routine, and it's very, very different now. My routine is completely changed. I do not write in bed. I do not hang out in bed all morning because it's too nice and too beautiful outside to waste my mornings laying in bed. So I'm not sure how much work will get done today. Like I said, I just busted out 113 words. So I will probably check in later and let you know how my motivation is feeling and what I've been able to accomplish. All right, bye. Hi guys, it is Saturday and I have not yet written today because I'm lacking motivation, but
I'm going on a mountain bike ride and I want to show you my bike. Look at this. Okay, so those are our bikes. Mine is the Santa Cruz. I am loving it so much. This will be my 4th official like trail ride on it, even though I have ridden it like around the house in the backyard and stuff. I would love to take my camera to show you the trails, but I don't have a gimbal or a GoPro or anything. I just have like a camcorder, so I can't carry it with me, and I don't want to leave it in the car because it's like 92 degrees in Colorado here today. So I am not going to take it with me just because I don't want it to get damaged in the heat in the car, but I will check in with you when I get back and hopefully get some riding done tonight. Bye! Hello everybody, I am just checking in. Today is Sunday, which means that I did not write anything yesterday on Saturday, unfortunately. But my goal right now, as I mentioned in my June goals video, was to write 5 days a week, which means I just need to write either tonight or tomorrow, which will be Monday, and then I will still be on track for writing 5 days a week. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. My vlog will probably be pretty late going up tonight because it is Sunday already. It is 3 o'clock and I'm just filming this little segment. So I'm going to tune out now and thank you so much for watching this vlog. Let's see, next week, I'm not sure if I will film an entire vlog or if I will just film kind of a write with me episode, because starting on Thursday I have a new pet sitting client that's going to be taking up a lot of my time. It will be 3 visits a day, every day for 13 days in a row, on top of my regularly occurring pet sitting visits. So I'm going to have a lot to do, so I'm not sure if I will be filming, you know, a vlog over 5 days or just a vlog over 1 day, but I still plan to have a vlog up every week. That is another goal of mine for the month of June. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Please let me know how your novels are going in the comments down below, and I will see you in my video on Wednesday. All right, bye!